What's up, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome to Pokemon Academy Life. Now, I'm sure many of you are wondering what the fuck is this? Well, this is actually a visual novel style Pokemon game that came out on Game Jolt. I believe it came out yesterday, and it looks ridiculous. Now, when it comes to like the amount of effort that's been put into it, you can definitely tell that this developer or group of developers are very, very passionate about Pokemon because they put a lot of time into this game. And this is the demo version, so I don't know exactly how long it is, but I actually just started recording it a couple minutes ago, and I got like halfway through it, or I should say many minutes ago. I got like halfway through it and realized that my computer wasn't recording it, so I can't actually record it in full screen. It'll look full screen to you guys, but when I'm recording it, it's a little different. So I actually have to start another game, so you will see that I actually have a couple of saves over here. Don't worry about that. I'm just, there really isn't a whole lot to this game when it comes to mystery. This game, like I said, is a visual novel slash dating style sim. Yes, I'm sure some of you will be like, oh my god, no, turn off, I don't want to watch this. But I really wanted to check this game out. I want to do at least one video on it because this game is ridiculous. Like, I was a huge fan of Pokemon, still am kind of a fan, but when I was younger, like, Pokemon was like everything to me. It really was. Like, that's just basically how it was. When I was younger, that I was a really big Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Wow, just right up there with the great points. Anyway, I was a huge fan, and then, like, when people ask me, well, when did you kind of fall off the bandwagon for Pokemon, it was usually, basically how I determine it was, when Ash changed his outfit, like, in the show. I don't know exactly when that was. I'm pretty sure it was after, like, season 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure it was after, like, the Johto League or whatever. That's more or less when I fell off the bandwagon for liking the show. Because it was just like, okay, here's a couple hundred more random Pokemon, another random Pokemon, and nowadays they've got so many names, it's, like, ridiculous, the vast library. I don't know, personally, it just didn't appeal to me as much as it used to, but the original series, original games, like Red, Blue, Sapphire, Ruby, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Yellow, which is my favorite Pokemon game to date, because one of my favorite Pokemons is Pikachu. I know it's very stereotypical for people who watch Pokemon and everything like that, but Pikachu is fucking adorable, especially Pichu. Pichu is probably my favorite. He's the first evolution of Pikachu, and then he evolves into Pikachu. Pichu is fucking adorable. So he's probably my favorite Pokemon because he's so fucking cute. I mean, look at him. I don't know, I might put a picture of him up on the screen right now so you can see what I'm talking about, but he's fucking adorable. So that's generally when I fell out of the whole, like, world of Pokemon. I still have a couple, like, rare cards. I don't even know if they're actually rare, but they're rare cards to me that I have today, and I don't know, I really want to play this game because in this universe, instead of getting kicked out to be a Pokemon trainer, which is kind of sadistic. Oh, you're 12? Go battle ferocious monsters in the forest and live in the woods. Oh, yeah, gee, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Really appreciate that. But this one is kind of more realistic in the sense of what we go through today, where you go up through the years in, like, going to school and everything. So you go to this academy, which is basically the main point of this game, is your character is going to the academy, and you're gonna learn more about Pokemon. You're 16, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it would be considered college. It might be college, or it might be high school. I don't know. It's different in this world, I guess. But you're going to go to school and you're going to learn more about it. And then once you graduate that's when you can go out to be a Pokemon trainer. You can go out to be a Pokemon scientist, all those different things, and I really like it, especially because there's a couple characters I actually recognize. If you guys see over here, that's Misty, obviously, and this is May. I recognize her as well. Don't know who anybody else is. I have no idea. I did recognize Brock in one of the screenshots for this game, so I'm pretty sure he's in here too. But there's a ton of characters that I'm not even going to know because they're from all these other Pokemon games, which I've never played. I stopped playing after Ruby and Sapphire. That was pretty much just how I stopped playing. I don't know. It didn't really appeal to me as much as it used to. But anyway, I'm still a big fan of Pokemon. I really like the concept of it, the idea of it, and I want to check this game out. So this is basically actually you. You don't actually start the game out with Pikachu, just to give you a heads up. But right now, the game doesn't really have anything else aside from going to the school aspect and making decisions. But eventually, the developer is going to be adding, like, Pokemon battles and, like, catching Pokemon and studying them. Because you're going to this school in order to learn how to do that. So I just think it's a little more realistic, and I want to check it out. The music is fantastic, by the way. And the visuals and everything are really nice. Again, it is a visual novel, so it's mostly just going to be making decisions and reading. So if you guys don't want to see that, I'm sorry, but I want to do at least one video on this game, so let's actually stop rambling and actually play this game. This is a fan-made game for Pokemon franchise, and not to be sold for monetary reasons. It's just a warning to you guys, so, to players, I guess you could say, of the game itself. So this is going to be a lot of me talking, and I kind of know where I'm going to stop, so we'll go with this. At first, I wasn't sure. But once I got on that bus and the engine started humming, the brakes released, and the other passengers started yapping away, dozing off, blasting their music through headphones that might as well not be there, I knew this was real. After 16 years, I left Pallet Town, that little village on the southwestern pocket of Kanto. I was headed for Kobukan region, a piece of land that I now realize is way farther off than I expected. In front of me is Kobukan Academy, the reason behind this new chapter in my life. Finally free, I take a much-anticipated moment to stretch my limbs out after remaining glued to a bus seat for over 10 hours. My knees creaked as if I was 50 years past my prime. Well, that's no good. The sound of other new arrivals soon fills the air, redirecting my focus. The atmosphere is healthy and blend of curiosity and excitement from students who have made their own journeys here. While I'm familiar with these surroundings, a prickling but desirable chill shoots up and down the back of my spine. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins now. I just can't help but dive and immerse myself in the unique sensation. My eagerness builds up and I catch myself dazed with a rapidly spreading goofy smile. I pat both the sides of my face to bring myself back to reality. I'm glad I dozed off a bit on the bus. I was imagining all the different people I'll soon meet, different Pokemon I'll be able to see, train, learn about. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. Daydreaming, #1 time killer. But still, long ride aside, I have to admit, I'm liking this view already. Worth it. I stretch mightily one more time before picking up my 2 suitcases of luggage. I don't have a whole lot on me, just the essentials. All my belongings in tow, I head towards the main entrance of what I believe to be the residence hall. It's a short walk past the entrance gates, so I cut down my stride. I'd like to take in as much of the sights as I can whenever there's an opportunity. Sorry, I know I'm having a hard time reading this. But whether I like it or not, taking the scenic route will have to wait until another time. The building's mechanical doors automatically swing open upon my approach. And you technically play as Red in this game. That's your character designation. You can have your name whatever you want it to be, but I play as Red from Pokemon Red, and there's also Blue in here from Pokemon Blue, who's actually another character. We'll get to him when we get there. Hiya, welcome to Relic Hall, one of the 3 residence halls to the esteemed academy. Your name is? A clown greeted me as soon as I got into the building. I assume he's a guy that's staffed here. I'll play along. What's your name? I'm gonna go with my regular name. I see. So you're... Must be here on Professor Oak's recommendation. Have you met up with him yet, champ? Champ? Wait, was I supposed to meet up with the professor before coming here? I know I continued saying professor, but whatever, it sounds better in my head. What gives? I don't remember him telling me that. Whatever, he must be busy. He must be way too busy anyway. Honestly, I don't even know what he's working on nowadays. More Pokedex upgrades, evolution theory, Pokemon behavior. He's getting old and should he be taking it easy? Actually, no, not yet. I haven't seen him. Hey, no worries. He's a busy man. We all know it. Today, especially with all the students and media hustling and bustling through, this hall guide is interesting. But he's probably right about Professor Oak. I'm pretty sure Pallet Town's on the map simply because that's where the professor's research lab is located. At least, I think that's the real reason. He's one of the biggest celebrities in the Kanto region, so I'm not surprised he got an offer to teach here. But what did surprise me was he told me to come here. I had my doubts. I mean, what do I know? Why me? I've never been past Viridian City before, and I've only seen big cities like Saffron and Caledon on TV. I had to accept the offer, though I can't see myself cooped up in the Pallet Town forever. By the way, champ, it's first come, first serve here on the rooms. Wow. Sorry I'm botching up sentences. I know it's stupid. A visual novel, it's all about reading and I'm messing up the sentences, but yeah. You better find a roommate before the other students start checking in. You've got some time, but I say you get started pronto if you haven't already. Plenty of other new students are gathered in the main lounge towards the left, down the hall. Might be a good idea for you to check there first. Feel free to leave your luggage here. We'll store it up and bring it to your room once you're ready. That's convenient. Thanks. You leave your belongings. Okay. Let's see. Straight down towards the left and just follow the noise, I guess. So yeah, the visual of this game are really awesome. I like the music. I like the idea of this game a whole lot. So even if I don't make another episode of this, even if you guys hate this, I want to do at least one video on it. Is this it? Well. God, no. Come on. Hey, look, it's Gary. His designation is Blue, but that is definitely Gary from Pokemon. Look who finally decided to show up. Great. Blue. Sure, he's the grandson of Professor Oak. Sure, Pokemon prodigy or whatever. Sure, we're the same age, so people compare us all day. Sure, we'll grow up in the same town and we're just so lucky to see each other's face almost every day. But Blue, this guy might have an unhealthy obsession with me. He's always obsessing with me. Why? Clearly he's obsessed. That's really the only thing I can explain it. As usual, you're a step behind. Did you just get here? I could picture you chasing after the bus. And I was even nice enough to send you a wake-up call this morning. We were on the same bus. Blue, we boarded the same bus at the same time, remember? Yeah, intuition. Okay. Oh, interesting. Whatever, I didn't notice you. The standard Blue response. What did I used to call him? So, in this game, there's a couple... I don't know how many characters you can actually name in this game. A lot of them are going to have... wow. A lot of them are going to have names that you recognize from Pokemon Universe. This is definitely Gary, so that's what I'm going to name him. I can keep his designation Blue if I want, because technically I'm Red, but I know that you don't play as him in Pokemon Blue, so I don't know why his name is Blue. Weird, but I'm just going to go with Gary because that's what I recognize from the actual movie, or the show, I should say. Right. Gary. Anyway, you're late and the best rooms are getting reserved left and right. You're still looking for a roommate, yeah? True, a lot more people got here earlier than I expected. Technically, I'm right on time, but it looks like a bunch of others decided to show up before the recommended check-in hours. I wonder if Gary here already picked out a roomie. Then again, rooming with him might not exactly be the best idea. Ask Blue if he wants to room. Asking out of curiosity... Wow, what the... Stop it! Asking of curiosity wouldn't hurt, right? Yeah, I'm looking for a roommate. How about you? Haha! Yeah, okay. Dude, don't even try to nut me with you. I already found a roommate and reserved a room. I'm just here to see if there's any smart and strong students here besides me. Speaking of which, you're holding me up. I've got better things to do. Don't waste too much time, pal. Smell ya! I guess it's time to look around. There are so many students in the lounge, I don't even know where to begin. I am at a disadvantage here. Pallet Town's a small place, so if there's anyone else besides Blue and me here, I'd know beforehand, and there's really no one here I can recognize. Try not to appear like an awkward creep, because I have a feeling the longer I stare at the crowds, the more likely that'll happen. I casually stroll alongside the edges of the lounge to see who I can approach for this whole roommate business. It seems like many students have already gotten themselves acquainted with each other before I got here, and judging by the fact that it's mostly guys talking to guys and girls talking to girls, they're likely here for the same reason I am. I'm sure longer I wait, the more difficult it'll be for me to strike up a conversation. Who can I talk to? Okay, so I'm actually going to save right here, because it's actually pretty much the same area that I saved in last time. Hopefully this is still recording correctly. I know it is kind of annoying that I'm recording this, even though I kind of already know what's going on, but I really wanted to play this game, and I have no problem playing it again. So there's 4 different people that I can talk to, and when I talk to them, I can learn information about them, but then I don't actually technically have to be roommates with them. So I'm actually going to go through one at a time, and I'll end on the guy that I'm going with, because I already know who I'm going to go with. I approach a serious-looking boy with long hair who seems lost in thought while browsing on his phone. The image of my face reflects off his rather peculiar sunglasses that he wears over his hat. Yes? What should I ask? What's your name? Oh, I actually don't have to use my mouse. I keep forgetting that. I'm going to put that off the screen. Sorry. Name's Caleb. What's yours? I should give Caleb my life story. Well, maybe not. I'd probably bore him to death. I see. From Pallet Town? That's pretty far away in the Kanto region. But I'm from Kalos, which is just as far. We came a long way just to study here. What should I ask next? Keeping yourself busy? I wasn't sure if you were busy with something, like if you expected company or... You have a sharp eye, I'll give you that. There's a lot I want to get out of the way before classes start next week, so I was taking notes and organizing my priorities. For example, class registration, the whole living quarters ordeal, personal supplies, you name it. I wouldn't be hanging out here in the... Wow, what the... Stop it, throat, Jesus. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be hanging out here in the lounge if I wasn't against people approaching me. The logic's strong with this one. What should I ask next? Never mind. Well, see ya. I don't know if actually introducing myself to these guys will actually make much of a difference, but I know who I'm going with, so I just want to show you guys. I approach a well-dressed, somewhat stuffy-looking boy. His thoroughly cunning eyes are locked onto his watch. I wonder what he's waiting for, but he doesn't seem like he's in much of a hurry. When are they? You need something? What should I ask? What's your name? It's Shernan. Well, this is random. If he thinks that's random, there's more to that than come from. But something tells me he won't be a fan of that. I'll just keep it short. Hi. So we both had to take rather long trips. I opted to go by road as well. Pallet Town's just as far from here as it is from New Vema Town. I don't know, no idea where that is. You know where that is? The Unova region where I'm from. I do, and not too many people know about Pallet Town, so props to you for that. Indeed. And listen, You have any idea when they're supposed to call everyone in for orientation? That's pretty much the only thing I'm looking forward to today. What orientation? Oh yeah, we never had one yet. But I didn't see anything about one when I got here. I don't think I've heard Blue mention it either earlier though. What should I ask? What's going on with what's the deal with the orientation? Having one makes sense, but I haven't heard anything about it. That's understandable. It doesn't seem like there's been any news at all. What I do know is that there is one and it's supposed to start in about an hour, but the meeting location hasn't even been posted yet. Okay then. What should I ask next? Never mind. Yeah, later. So, we got Mr. Stuffy. Mr. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy. I approach a tall, chubby boy who's acting impetuous. Impetious? I think it's an impetious. And silly while listening to his music. It seems like he's about to break into dance. Surprisingly, he doesn't look awkward at all. Huh? Me? What should I ask? What's your name? You can call me Tierno. And as you can see, I just love music and dancing. Thanks, I can tell that much. I mean, it's not like people weren't staring at him enough. Anyway, it doesn't hurt to tell him a little about myself. Sweet name. But where the heck's Pallet Town? I could have sworn I've heard it before. Maybe not. But I'm from Santaloon City in the Kalos. Oh, Pallets in Kanto. I just remembered. I'm not sure if he's dense side or not, but he's definitely seems like an easygoing guy, which could be a good thing. What should I ask next? What are you listening to? Sick band from Unova called Coughing in the Toxics. Punk rock's not really my genre, but their music puts out so much energy I can't stop moving to it. This would be me, by the way. The band name does ring a bell, but I'm not familiar with their music. Apparently, the lead member is a gym leader, which is pretty cool. What should I ask next? Never mind. Adios, buddy. Okay, so I introduced myself to all of them. Now let's actually go get with my actual roommate that I'm going to go with, and you'll see why in a second. I approached a rather fashionable boy with white hair. Is that hair, I wonder? He dons a curiously infectious and mischievous smile while he checks himself out in a mirror. Sup? Need help with something? What should I ask? What's your name? Brendan. How's it going? Well, hey, I'm glad someone seems interested in what I have to say. Makes things potentially less awkward, at least. From Pallet Town? That's in the Kanto region, right? Whoa, that's pretty out there. Then again, I'm from the Hoenn region, so I'm pretty far off myself. What should I ask next? What's with the hair? That's crazy hair you got there, by the way. That's actually his hair. Hat. What? Oh, I got that a lot, but yeah, this is a hat. It's May! I actually recognize her! And this is May. Hey, took me a while to fix that water cooler there, but I'm back. Hey, she's actually kind of cute. She's offering me some water, but I politely decline. I'm good, all yours. Anyway, sorry for butting into your conversation, though. If Maniacs and I hang, he'll see you at some point anyway. Good thing you jumped in. We can skip doing intros and over. They seem pretty friendly with each other. I wonder if they're dating or just friends. Wait. That's not important right now. What should I ask next? Looking for a roommate? Are you looking for a roommate? Implying that we room together? Let me think about that. Oh, why not? Seems like a good guy to me. I think we'll make great friends, May. Oh, that's not an issue. But you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. I'm pumped. We're advised to find a roomie and reserve a room ASAP anyway. Wow, I am reading stuff like a robot. I am sorry. May, did you find yourself a roommate yet? I put my info in the school database. I'm going random. Makes it more exciting in my opinion. Yeesh, that's daring. You can't just release her like a Pokemon. Why would I ever release a Pokemon just because it's not the best? That's a bit cruel. I didn't mean it like that, but what if she's a slob and cause you trouble or something? I'll manage. I've had practice cleaning up your room before, so I don't think it'll be that bad. Wait, you just call me a slob? You know I take care of my stuff. Standard bickering couple? Got it. Alright, interrupt the conversation. No, let's go reserve a room. I'll just go ahead and do the reservation first, I guess. Intuition increased. Sorry about that. You can go ahead first. I'll catch right up. He looks apologetic. I'm sure he means no harm. I swear if the guy were a Pokemon, he'd be a newborn Growlithe. Or a Lillipup. Something along those lines. I have no idea who that Pokemon is. Looking forward to seeing you around. Bye, May. I actually recognize you. She's the only one that I've recognized aside from Gary so far, so... I can tell right away that Brandon's an incredibly friendly and social guy. There's no way he has a shortage of friends and connections. With Brandon around, and May for that matter, I'll have my opportunities to meet plenty of new faces. I'm sure of that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to see if it's possible to reserve a room, the residence hall, on my own. So yeah, that's why I like this game. Like, it's a lot of characters that you can recognize and you can make connections for. Also, going with that, I have no idea if anybody's wondering, wait, is he going to try and date May? I have no idea if May and Brandon are dating. I don't know if they're brother and sister or what. In the game and in the show, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a brother, but it's been a really long time since I heard anything about May. She was in, like, season 3, I think, so I don't know. It was a long time ago. Did you... Moves awkwardly closer. The guy seems to be looking for something, or someone. Great, I think I know the deal. It makes no sense that I could randomly come here, claim I found a roommate, and try signing up for a room on my own. What a weird system. They probably should have just made it random from everyone. Then again, I'm sure there are those who want to room with specific people, like hometown friends. Damn it, what's taking you, Brandon? Well, I might as well try. Yeah, I found a roommate, so I'd like to sign up for a room. I see, that's excellent. Well, we'll need both of you here in order to fill out the necessary paperwork, though. I'll go get him then. I knew it! What? Watch it! Oof, what? I didn't want the lines to pile up more than they already have. And there is Misty. She's another character that I actually recognize. I rushed back towards the lounge. I rushed back towards the lounge before I could even think, hoping Brandon would still be in the area. Thanks to that, I nearly trampled someone just now. She's pissed. Okay, I did trample someone. Of course, lucky me, this one doesn't seem to be in a good mood. What do you mean? What? You just ran me over. Yep, here we go. And are you really just going to stand there and stare? At least admit you weren't paying attention, because clearly you weren't. What are you going to do if I broke something? Oh, she's mad. Her voice is piercing and making my head hurt. Seriously, what's the damn hurry? That was my bad. I helped the girl to her feet. Oh, she's really pissed. Sorry about that. Lines are getting long for room sign-ups, and I need to bring my roommate along. Hope you're not hurt or anything. I'm being honest here. What else do you expect me to do? Kiss your feet? Really, though, did I manage to calm her down? It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Just try not to run over any more girls on the way to wherever you're going. She walks away. She actually has a pretty sweet voice when she's not shouting. My ears are still buzzing, though, like her rant is still echoing back and forth in there. I guess it could have gone worse. Yo! I'm really sorry. Did you wait long? Let me guess. They need both of us in order to reserve a room. Yep. I figured. I just wanted to make some plans with May for later. Damn it, May. Anyway, all good now. Let's go, go, go! Brandon and I hurry back to the lobby to reserve our room. Unsurprisingly, the sign-up lines were growing longer and longer by the minute. As first year students, we don't have... Wow! Oh, read! God damn it! As first-year students, we don't have too many choices for room locations. It seems rooms on the second floor are the most desirable ones, considering the upperclassmen have reserved all of them already. Brandon didn't have any preference, so we settled on the first available room we found on the first floor. Less walking and easier to get to, Brandon quickly pointed out as he spun away from the reception desk immediately after we both signed the necessary documents. Cool, now that that's done. May just texted me that she got a roommate match, so I want to check up on her. I'll meet you at the room later. He takes off. Bye, Brandon. What should I do first? I'm gonna go to my room because if I checked on my belongings last time and nothing changed. Basically, it says, okay, here are your belongings. We'll take them up to your room. So I'm just going to go check out my room first. If I remember correctly, the staff here will send my stuff up once the room's reserved. I might as well head over and meet them there. It didn't take long before the hall staff brought over my 2 suitcases. I could take the time to go and explore a bit, but it wasn't like I had anything in particular I had to do right now. I decided to unpack. The room was much more spacious than I expected. I wasn't a huge fan of the hardwood floor, but other than that, I really can't complain. It's actually a really nice dorm room. Each person has his own bed, desk, cabinet, and the standard, but there's just so much space and legroom in between. Hell, if you divide the room in half, it's probably the same size as my room back in Pallet, if not bigger. I spent way too much time looking around the room that I barely started unpacking my belongings. Attention, new students. The time is now 4:45 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Relic Hall starting in 15 minutes. All new students are advised to attend. I checked the time to confirm. How far is it from here? I don't even know. I bet it'll take some time, so I should probably get going. Hey! Damn, I was gonna unpack my stuff too. Brandon was carrying several duffel bags and suitcase. Did he not get the memo that the staff here would bring our stuff over? Or did he somehow manage to get his before? Maybe that's why the staff only delivered mine earlier. You know, forget it. It doesn't matter. I just got here not too long ago, as you can probably see. Looks like you settled in a little bit, at least. Uh-oh, orientation, let's go. Yeah, we can come back anytime and get everything sorted out there. Yep, that's why I wanted to bring everything over first. You know the hall staff said they'd bring everything to us, right? It's a good workout? Yeah, he had no idea. Oh yeah, here. Really energetic music. I think that's actually from the game as well. It's like if you got like a level up or something like that. Gotta have that. Totally forgot to give that to you when we left the lobby earlier. When you obtain somebody's information, you could show up in your character cards. Anyway, let's go for the real now. Right behind you. Oh, I really like this game. Like, I like the idea of it being a little more realistic in the world of Pokemon. I don't know, it's just cool to me. Even if I don't make another episode of this, I'm really enjoying this game a lot. It's ridiculous how many first-year students are stuffed in here. I'm admiring the sight, but Brandon seems to be in his own world. Honestly, if I had to guess, he's probably looking for May. Still more students continue to file into this massive room even now. I guess there are likely at least a couple hundred here alone. I don't know about other regions, but back in Kanto, other than big city schools, it'd be a stretch to have half the number of students in a single grade. Then again, students from all over the world are enrolled here. If I think about it that way, a couple hundred for one grade is pretty selective. Hey, there you are. There are so many people. I can't believe everyone here is the same age as us. Hi. How's rooming with Brandon? We didn't get to hang out long in the room before we heard the announcement to come here. We'll be fine, though. Stop! That was really loud in my ear, too. Wow. I actually haven't gotten this far in the game. God damn, that was really loud. That was a lot of feedback. And I like this little style right here because it's like anime style when something like this happens. What the heck? What the hell was that? All right, everyone. You can all do your cute intros or catch up with each other later. But please, find yourselves a seat. There should be plenty of open spots. Half the people in this room are still brain dead on the floor after that feedback attack. I'm in pain. That was totally... Give me a break! I'll kill you! Flattery, not here! Lose some weight. That's kind of funny. I don't know. That looks like blue. Unnecessary. And her... I literally cannot... Who the hell... Wait. Come on now, we're not on schedule. Start moving. I think she's supposed to be the gym leader, the psychic gym leader from like the first season of Pokemon. If anybody remembers that season, Ash ends up in this town where he has to fight the psychic gym leader, and her main, she's the one that sits in that big chair, and she has that creepy ass doll in her hand. And like her actual family are psychics. Like you actually meet up with her father, and he helps you beat her because he tells you have to go get a haunted what is it, a ghost Pokemon in order to fight Alakazam, which is her main Pokemon because he's psychic. So, and then Ash ends up beating her because it makes her laugh, and like it breaks the depressive spell that she had in the back of her mind. And like, also, that's the same episode that Ash dies in. Oh my god, does anybody actually remember that? Like when Ash goes into that house to get a ghost Pokemon, and you know that chandelier falls on him and crushes him to death. By the way, crushes him, kills him, and then he becomes a ghost and flies around with Haunter all night on an adventure. And then like Misty and Brock find him, and like, you know, they're like, oh my god, Ash is dead. But then Haunter's like, nah, I'll just put you back in your body. It's not how it works. No. Like, that was really fucked up. Like, I never registered with myself when I was a kid, but when you think about that later, like, Ash died in that episode. I don't know, it's really weird. Come on now, we're on a schedule. Start moving. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Aye, ma'am. Oh, it's okay, it's a girl. Gosh, you'd think she could at least say something beforehand to warn us. Who? Yeah, who are you talking about here? Oh, come on, Brandon. I'm probably going to end up going with Brandon because it's way easier for me to just read. So, wow, sorry. If you guys hate me for it, sorry. At least you should know. Up by the podium, I think that's Roxanne, the student council president. She's from the Hoenn, just like us. Ah. You don't seem particularly interested. What? Nah, this is great. Learn something new every day. That was a C- save. Borderline. 6 out of 10. Would not use again. Why? May? Got him! May reaches over to high-five me. Bam! Aha! Nice, you're both coordinated already. Alright, you got me. Let's go grab our seats before Miss President up there smashed our ears again. Good evening, everyone, and our new friends. I'm just gonna go with my normal girl voice. I don't recognize her at all. She's cool looking, though. I am Roxanne, and to start, I would like to thank the Academy staff here for allowing the Council to hold this special event. I hope you will all make the most out of this occasion and grant me the opportunity to officially welcome every one of you to this prestigious establishment. Everyone, welcome to the Kobukan Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Sciences. While we are calling this event an orientation, I'd like to ask for your patience in this initial assembly before you all return to socializing or attending your personal agendas. For the first thing I'd like to cover, let me make it crystal clear that this is imperative you reserve a spot in one of the student residential halls as soon as you can. The one here is Relic Hall, and there are 2 more, Pledge Hall and Aura Hall, northeast and southeast, respectively, from this location. If you haven't signed up for a room with a roommate, I would strongly recommend you register your student info in the Academy's roommates matching service, where you will automatically be paired with another student. If you don't have a room by midnight, the Academy will automatically assign you one and a roommate. It's all first come, first served, so again, do this as soon as you can. Another important item to cover is class scheduling. All of you are here All of you here will follow a preset class schedule of 5 periods per day. I'll cover each right now, so if you don't want to wake up confused next week, pay close attention. The first period of each day is homeroom, lasting 2 hours. Core subjects will be covered here by your professor. If you're curious, core subjects include Pokemon Social Studies, Sciences, Basic Theory, and History. Following homeroom will be an hour of either your Pokemon type, elective choice, or the gym. The class will alternate each day, so if you have gym today, tomorrow you'll have your type elective class, followed by gym the day after. What type elective class you take depends completely on you. As first years... Oh, it's really hard to read in this voice. As first years, you'll be able to select... As first years, you'll be able to select 2 out of the 18 known Pokemon types to focus for your studies on. The third period of the day will be the... I can't fucking read! Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with me? The third period of the day will be the reverse of the previous period, which means it is either a type elective class or the gym. Alternating each day, this will be the second Pokemon type elective of your choice. To make it extra clear, this means you will always have one of your type electives classes and 1 gym session each day. From noon starts your lunch hour. The main cafeteria is at the student center in the middle of the campus. You are also more than welcome to prepare your own meals ahead of time. After that, the 5th and final period is 1 more session of homeroom lasting 2 hours. Your total day lasts 7 hours from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Between 3 and 6 p.m., all academy research and extracurricular facilities are designated for individuals or groups to use. After that, they will require permits for access. Keep that in mind as the school day officially ends after 6 p.m. I do hope that wasn't too much of an information overload. Once classes are in session, I trust all of you will be able to develop a comfortable routine. Like many professors have said in the past, your own adventure is about to begin. This is the Kobukan Academy, and being here is your pride. Working together, we wish to foster an environment where you can believe in your own goals and take every opportunity that presents itself before you. But try as we might, the reality is that not everything will always go your way. Not every opportunity will be for everyone, and not every door will open for you. However, should you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel trapped and helpless, remember, you can always create your own door and travel your own path. Wow, that was a lot of information at once. I'm sorry for messing up some of the words, but it's really hard to do in this voice. Have a great rest of the day, and everyone, don't forget to get those sign-ups done. Great. You excited? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pick the same electives as you. Then we'll practically see each other all day, every single day. I cringe a little, but this is Brandon, I suppose. I've learned that much. May seems to be enjoying herself, too. Imagine if you two also get the same homeroom teacher. Then it really is all day, every single day. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know, I'm just messing with you. I haven't decided on which 2 electives yet, so I don't end up picking the same ones as you. It's totally Wow, that was Brandon talking. It's totally by chance.
I know one of my choices will be fire, so if you also decide to choose fire, you'll have at least one familiar face there.
This will be interesting to figure out. If we head back now to this... Will you join us, May?
I'll have to pass, boys. I already agreed to meet with Leaf later.
Leaf? Oh, your roommate. She was pretty awesome when you introduced her earlier. But yeah, Leaf's a first year like us maniacs. Oh, wow. The three of us continued chatting while we escorted May back to her room. We hung out for a few minutes there, but Leaf was off somewhere else the entire time. Apparently she didn't even go to the orientation. Well, sucks. I couldn't meet her. Brandon and I bid May a good night before heading back to our room. I like the fact that there's characters that I'll recognize and new characters that I've never even heard of. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Which two types of electives will you choose? There are 18... Stop it, phone. There are 18 known Pokemon types. Fire, water... I'm not reading all of those. Fairy's a new one, though, I'm pretty sure. I have to decide carefully which two types of electives I'll do this year. Okay, so I'm actually going to save in, because I haven't saved in quite some time. Yes. So this is a big choice. So I have no idea what I actually... I mean, I'm definitely going to do electric, because Pikachu... I should choose electric, isn't it? Yes. One more to go. Okay, so... I don't know. Like, when it comes to the Pokemon... who I've always been kind of... I really did like, electric. Like, Pikachu's one of my favorite Pokemon. Wow, I had to think about that really hard. And then, as a secondary, whenever I couldn't choose Pikachu, like in any of the other games when you had to choose, fire, water, or grass type, I always went with fire. I don't know, I always liked Charmander, and, you know, all of them. So, I'm actually going to go with fire as well. Granted, I know May's going to be in there as well, and I know that Misty's going to be in water, but, I'm going to go with fire. Yes. You selected electric and fire as your type electives. Let's see, you picked electric and fire. I chose grass and ground. Ah, well. Like I said, I was just messing with you earlier. Don't slack off just because I'm not in your class. Well, there's always homeroom we don't know about yet. What a day, bro. I imagine just one more week and we're really launching a brand new life here at the school. He's right, just 1 week to go. God damn it, sorry, my mouse keeps going off screen. Despite the heavy force of exhaustion bearing down on me, I continued to sort through my belongings and finish unpacking everything. The full onset of night was here, and going to sleep would be common sense. However, actually being able to fall asleep was a different story. To say I wasn't excited would be a blatant lie. I'm hundreds of miles away from home, and now I'm here at this academy with countless new people to meet. Just one more week. I can't wait. So... Oh, is it going to do the intro thing? Because there's actually an intro trailer for this game on the actual... Oh, it looks like it's lagging. Oh, it's lagging. Really? Oh, what? Is it going to play? Why is it lagging? Man, that sucks. Because it was actually really cool. The trailer was very cool. Yeah, it's lagging harsh. Did it fix itself? I don't know why it's running so bad. Oh, that sucks, because I actually wanted to show this to you guys. Ah, why is it lagging? That is lagging hard. That sucks. Like, I don't understand why it's doing that. That's me. Wow. God, it's lagging really badly. I don't know why. It is pretty cool, though. I really did like this intro. I'm sorry that it's lagging, guys. I have no idea why it's actually doing this. But if you guys want to check out the actual trailer for this, there will be a link to the actual Game Jolt page in the description below, obviously. I recognize her as well. She's from the newer Pokemons, right? I don't know what her name is, but I recognize her as well. But yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I totally lost my train of thought. What the hell is wrong with me? I kind of recognize her as well, the one in the middle. I don't know, there's a lot of characters I don't remember from the show, or there's a lot of characters that I never actually knew. Pokemon visual products are licensed... Oh. Whoa. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's basically just the intro. Okay, that was the title page. That was actually pretty cool. I'm sorry, guys, it lagged. I have no idea why it did that. That really sucks, though, because I actually would have liked to have been able to show it to you guys. But I'm actually going to end the episode here, because that was a great intro. I know it was relatively long, and it was all this game is really going to be is me going through and exploring everything, and then... So this is the first day. So I'm actually going to save right here. And I'm going to save in this one. Yes. I saved in another different spot before. Not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the title screen. Yes. I just saved, so don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, hopefully this game decided to actually record this time. I still don't know why it did it, so I'm kind of sorry that I wasn't able to go through and kind of explore the world with you guys. I kind of already knew what was going on. It does kind of suck, but whatever. Hopefully the game recorded. I really, really like this game in the sense that I really like visual novels. I own a lot of them on Steam. And I really do enjoy them because, like, you play as a particular character, but you get to make choices, like, big choices. And I don't know, I kind of like that. Like, it kind of lets you escape and go into a world that you're interested in, and I am interested in this Pokemon world. I'm interested to see what the story actually has. I know it's just kind of going to school and going with that, but I like fan-made stuff. I really do. I've always been going with the whole indie thing. I love fan-made stuff, and this game has a lot of time put into it, and I love the fact that the developers put so much time and effort into this game. Developers, if you happen to watch this, seriously, I love this game so far. If you guys want me to play more of it, I absolutely will. I don't know what I'll do. If you guys do want me to play more of it, what I might do is I might stretch the episodes out to, like, I'll do them on Sundays or something like that, or Saturdays, just so it's not like an overload of visual novels, like do them back to back. But I don't know, it's up to you guys. If you guys want me to play it, please let me know, because I really do want to play more of this game. I might just play more of it anyway, but I might not record it. I don't know. I don't know how interesting a visual novel will actually be to you guys, but if you guys want me to play more of it, please let me know, because there's way more to explore. I mean, there's like, I'm pretty sure it said like 84 characters just to start with in this game so far, and a lot of them are characters I don't even know. I know a couple characters, Misty, obviously Brock's in here too, because I recognize them from the show and from the games. Yeah, like, there's so many more characters, Gary as well. There's so many more characters, there's so much more to explore to this world, and I am really, really looking forward to it. So, like I said, if you guys want me to play more of it, please let me know. Developers, fantastic job on this game. Even if I don't make more videos, I'm still going to play through it because I'm really, really enjoying it. I think it's very, very cool, and I can't wait for more stuff to be added. I can't wait for the Pokemon battles to be added into it, and I can't wait for more characters, because there's more stuff being added to this game, during the updates the developers actually have. So anyway, that's all the time I got for today, guys. Like I said before, if you guys want to check the game out for yourself, there'll be a link to the game in the description below. I highly recommend going and checking out the Game Jolt page for it, because like I said, there's a YouTube video on the Game Jolt page that actually has that trailer, or the intro sequence that you guys just watched in that video that lagged immensely. I'm sorry, I don't know why it did that. It might just be something with the game itself, but I don't know why it lagged, but if you guys want to check out that video in actual, like, format that it's supposed to be in, go check the video out on the Game Jolt page. And that's all the time I got for you today, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out some of the other videos that I've done, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Oh.
Hello?
Hello, are you the spirit of this body?
Her eyes.
Let's actually... Alright, so that was Reap. That's what I actually just did right there. Sorry, I'm kind of like having a fan, like, gushing moment.